What's up, Jabroni Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Buffy, episode number 21 of season 2, called Becoming Part 1. Hopefully you guys are excited. Last episode was Go Fish. Not the best of episodes. I think I enjoyed it a lot more than most of you. A lot of you guys seem to give it pretty low scores. I think I ended up giving it like a 6 or a 5, but on the Patreon where we do voting and stuff, you guys were giving it some 3s and some 2s, so I was on the positive side. Yeah, I thought the episode was not good and it had some weird stuff, but overall, you know, I enjoy Buffy when it does some things well, and I thought the episode did some decent things well. The metaphor for rape was weird. Not sure if a lot of you caught that. I saw some of the comments saying that, you know, they also noticed that and found it very awkward and cringy and weird. But, you know, it is what it is. As always, if you like what I do here, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon. If you want the full, uncut, unedited reaction, you can get that in the description. Remember that you can get those for $1 if you want them. On the day that they drop on YouTube, you'll get the full, unedited, uncut episodes if you desire them over there. So $1 gets you in the door. $5 gets you extra stuff early. Pretty simple stuff like that. I don't really have much else to say. Not a whole lot of housekeeping over here on YouTube. Just remember to like, comment, share, because, you know, the algorithm likes that. The YouTube algorithm has a lot of weird things that if views matter, and if you don't get views on certain videos, it'll suppress other videos. So, you know, it's YouTube. But yeah, we're going to get started. I'm not sure if I'll drop these as together. We will try that on YouTube. But I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do that. We'll try. Yeah, but let's get started. Pretty much. Here we go.
Little subtle moments.
Are we gonna see Angel?
They're not. I'll show you what I mean.
Oh shit, dude, this is when Angel turns.
Why don't you rest right here?
Interesting. Oh, he can scream. Alright, well, that's a way to do that. And there is the coolest mother effer in the game. Angelus. If you're a vampire, shouldn't you just be like, you know what, man? Buffy's on patrol tonight.
Tell him I'm done waiting. I'm taking the fight to him.
This is the two-parter for the season finale, so I'm expecting to get a whole lot of crazy happening.
Outside of town. Don't have a clue what it is.
It's like a monolith.
A few, yeah, but none I'd care to share until I can verify.
Gonna kill you. Die! 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 Ah!
Mother?
Dude, how...
Is that it?
That's it.
How was Cordelia?
Exactly how it happened.
Displays of affection are not acceptable in my school. This isn't an orgy, people. It's a classroom.
An orgy?
Where they teach lunch.
Just give me a reason to kick you out, Summers.
Damn.
Just give me a reason.
They had to cave in. 2 men died.
Go on.
Drusilla had powers,
Your mum says
had visions before.
I'm cursed. Try to be pure in his sight. I don't want to be an evil thing.
Oh, hush, child. The Lord has a
Angel
plan.
killed a fucking priest. That's crazy.
Being a devil child like you.
Devil.
Devil
Yes,
child.
you're a spawn of Satan. All the Hail Marys in the world aren't going to help. The Lord will use you and smite you down. He's like that.
What
What
the
can I do?
fuck?
Fulfill his plan, child. Be evil. Just give in.
No.
All sorts of dreadful things.
What did it say? Oh, look who's awake.
Oh my god.
What did the moon tell you?
Dude, he slapped him on. He slapped him back of the head. Dude, I fucking love these guys.
Oh, yeah.
He slapped him back of the head. I love it. I love him. I love him so much.
Doesn't make any sense. Well, sure it
She
does.
just said, wow.
Pencil and... Oh, hey. You dropped this.
It's not mine. Which, but she did
Willow. Oh boy.
Damn it, they're gonna figure out how to make Angel go back. Right? Isn't that what she was doing? No. I want Angel to go back. I like you, Angel. 1898. This is like 100 years after he became a vampire. So this must be like the calendar, Miss Calendar tribe, right?
No. No.
Oh, man. We're getting this angel back? Who wants this angel back? Nobody.
And then, everyone here is a crazy person. So this spell might restore Angel's humanity?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's an interesting angle. Who cares?
I care.
Oh.
Is that right?
I'm the same way with...
Let's not.
I'm on Xander's side.
Here, Xander.
I'm perspective guy. Angel's a killer.
Xander. It's not that simple.
What? All is forgiven? I can't believe you people.
Yes.
Xander has a point.
You know, just for once I wish you would support me, and I realize right now that you were, and I'm embarrassed. So I'm gonna get back to the point, which is that Angel needs to die.
Curing Angel seems to have been Jenny's last wish.
Yeah, well, Jenny's dead. Can't you hear what I'm saying?
Stop it! Stop it! What happened to Angel wasn't his fault.
Yeah, but what happened to Miss Calendar is. You can paint this any way you want. But the way I see it is that you want to forget all about Miss Calendar's murder so you can get your boyfriend back.
That is all right, man. I am 100% on Xander's side. You can't redeem him as a character. Like I don't. He was mind controlled or whatever. He was a bad guy. He had no soul. But you can't redeem him from all the murders he's done. It's just you just can't. Here, Jesus, Priscilla.
I'll have one of these to go.
Come on, man. Who wants old Angel? Let's stick with new Angel. Let him be the bad guy for the show.
Yeah, Xander was pretty much being it. Willow, where did you learn that word?
Seriously?
God,
Wow.
kiss your mother with that mouth?
You guys all suck. Xander's the one dude that's thinking rationally. Hey, the fuck? You back?
You know, polite people call before they jump out of the bushes and attack you. Just wanted to test your reflexes.
It's a big rock. Can't wait to tell my friends. I don't have a rock this big.
Like, boy, you never did learn your history.
So, is there a vampire inside of there? Oh, come on. What's up with this show and the wanting to introduce random...
Yes. Someone pulls out the sword,
Someone worthy.
the demon wakes up, and wackiness ensues.
Angel should be eliminated.
Yes.
I'll fight him. I'll kill him if I have to. But if I
have
don't get
to?
there in time, or if I lose, then Willow might be our only hope.
I'm not all about this life right now.
Spike, my sweet. The fun's about to begin.
I like all these flashbacks, man. We're seeing Angel's life. It's awesome. Really cool. I think they're doing this so that we feel bad for him. And I'm all about feeling, I feel bad. It sucks. But let's be real. You guys reverse the curse, and then it could get reversed back. The same shit. He'll just go back to being an evil motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he'll go back. What busted ass car is this? Angel.
So, I'm like, Dad, you want me to go to the dance in an outfit I've already worn?
This is dangerous work. Right now, you couldn't go 3 rounds with a fruit fly.
I want to learn from you. All right. But I don't want to dress like you.
Again, you're annoying me. You're lucky we need you on our side.
Is it gonna work? I thought it was. Oh, okay. I have a feeling it's gonna be
Someone
Spike.
wasn't worthy.
This is so disappointing.
There must be something I missed. The incantations, the blood, I don't know.
Oh, Spike loves this.
At the graveyard.
Excuse me.
You will come to him. You will come to him or more will die. Tonight! His hour is at hand!
Holy shit. That was very, very cool.
She said more would die. I have to go.
I call it Mr. Pointy.
You named your steak?
Yes.
Hey,
Hello, Lola.
buddy.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
After your immolationogram? Come on, I had to show.
Why is Kendra here? Oh, no. Anyway, I know why she's here. I just meant, like, as a show, I'm like, if she's just only standing around, what would be the point? But if she's here because she's a badass fighter, she should be able to kill all of them by herself, right? Oh. Damn, bro. Ooh. Wait, whose arm was that? Was that Xander's arm?
Enough.
What's happening here? Who is she after?
Night, night.
Giles? Did they just kill Kendra?
Even if you see him coming, you're not ready for the big moments. No one asked for their life to change. Not really. But it does. It's what you do afterwards that counts. That's when you find out who you are.
Dude, Xander got his arm broke. Willow's looks like she's concussed. And Kendra dead.
Freeze!
What the fuck? Who the
You'll
fuck?
see what I mean.
All right, well, that was episode number 21. I'm at a bit of a crossroads here on the score right now. I don't know what to give it. I really, really liked a lot of stuff. But Kendra felt random. I'm going to give the episode a 9. I think it did a lot well. We got to see some flashbacks on Angel, which I really appreciated. We got a nice little dynamic between Xander and Giles, and when Xander was anti bringing Angel back. You know, I mean, I really disliked the girls and Giles trying to bring back Angel, but you know, that's my own personal thing. I think it's good for the show and good character work for them. You know, they're all blinded by, you know, the good, but Xander's more on, you know, well, not actually, Kendra, Cordelia, and Xander are all on that side. So, you know, actually, I mean, not even, so yeah, it's literally Willow, Buffy, and Giles. I'm going to give the episode a 9. I loved a lot of what was happening. The fight scene at the end there, Xander getting his arm broke, Willow getting concussed. The stakes felt high. I feel like that's why I think that's why they killed Kendra. They thought that would add to the stakes feeling high, but although it did, it kind of felt unnecessary to me. But, you know, that's just me. Let's go through the episode here and see what we got. So first, the episode starts off. We're back in the day where Angel becomes Angelus, and he gets turned into a vampire. Now, I can't remember what Rita's character's name was. What was her character's name? You guys have mentioned it several times in the comments. I just don't remember. What's her name in the show? I can't remember. But yeah, so it's cool to see they bring her back, you know, because she was the one that turned him. And then we have Angel watching, being all creepy, stalkery, watching Buffy whooping some ass. Like I joked during the scene. I was like, you know what? If you're a vampire, you're like, you know what, guys? It looks like Buffy is patrolling today. We'll just kill tomorrow. You know, as soon as you see Buffy, like I come out the grave, I see Buffy, run away. Like I'm running away. But then again, most of those guys probably don't even know that Buffy's, a Slayer when they wake up. So I guess that makes sense. All right, so then we get to the next episode. We find this what appears to be like some type of monolith. I call it a monolith because that's what it looks kind of like, the thing from Agents of Shield. So I'm calling it a monolith. We have this awesome interaction. So this scene I was talking about, where like look at the way she looks at him. Like Cordelia is like legit in love with Xander. Look how corny he's being, and look at how she looks at him. You gotta respect that, guys. You have to respect that. And then being all adorable, and then let me see, I want to see Willow. And look at Willow. Look at Willow with this PDA, man. Respect that. Like she's open, like she's so opened up, and I love it. And also, like I've mentioned, whoever does Buffy's hair, man, that person must have like insane amount of work. Her hair changes so much in each episode. Like Cordelia doesn't change her hair that much, but like you see Willow's hair there, look at Willow's hair, then you see Buffy's hair, then you see it later in a different style, and then you see it in another style. Man, they do a lot of work on her hair, and it always looks top notch. Then we have Drusilla here. Awesome scene of Xander killing, or Angel killing a priest. Very, very much like it. Trying to turn her evil, saying she's got to give in to her evil ways. Talks about eating an old man. Her being creepy with Angel. Love it. I love Spike in the background. She says she had a deja vu. I'm trying to think, did Buffy ever have a dream sequence with the whole... Did Buffy ever have a dream sequence about this situation? I don't remember. Might have. Like about the pen falling? I don't know. We find the disc. We find that we can change Angel back. We hop back to this point where we see this is the Miss Calendar, right? The Miss Calendar's tribe, which I know I got confused. I confused a long time when a while ago, but like I get different time periods. So this is 100 years later. How many years is this after Drusilla though? Well, nonetheless, this is the tribe, the one that puts the curse on him. Blah blah blah. He gets his soul back. Then we have an awesome here. This is a great interaction, right? Where Xander brings up legitimate points where I'm like, I'm on your side, bro. I've said it before. How do you after he killed Miss Calendar? I'm like, how do you redeem Angel? A character like Angel, right? And redeem in a show, redeem in real life. They did something evil, but they weren't themselves when they did it. Could you honestly ever trust like that person? Or feel the same way you felt before about that person, knowing what they did to somebody you cared about? Right? Then if there's another side of the situation where you have to be like, well, yeah, we can take the curse, or we can put the curse now, but what if it ever goes away? The curse literally goes away if Angel finds love. Like what? Like no, like I don't know, man. I get why the others want to do it, kinda. Giles wants to do it because he wants to honor Miss Calendar's final thing. Buffy wants to do it because she loves Angel, and then Willow wants to do it because she's Willow and she's good-hearted. But if we're being honest, guys, if we are being honest, I have a glitter on my thing. We're being honest. I'm on Xander's side all day. Let's see. We move on. Great argument. Great moments. Drusilla kills this guy. Great moment by Angel saying, "Drew, save me. Like leave some for me or something." Great line. You get the phone call. We see Kendra comes back. Now, I honestly, this is my one major, not major, but my one nitpick or whatever with this episode is Kendra coming back felt like we're bringing you back to die. Because there was no need for her to come back. I mean, they say she said, oh, there was like my watcher told me about the great disturbance is coming, but like great, but then you die. So it's like this whole thing about, well, we know that that's why they bring you back because the show wanted to kill you. But I don't know. That's my one critique, major thing about the show. And I don't even think it's major. I just think it's a critique from me. But I'm like weird that way when I think of certain things like that. I also am not a fan of whatever's about to come out of this thing. I hate. Like I don't. I feel like we have three great villains introducing a big blobby thing or a big demon thing or a big blue thing that we've done this season. Whenever it's like why we've got great villains already. Let's not do that. Nonetheless, we have this thing. Swords, plan B, Willow, take the curse, all that. Then we're doing this thing about you can remove this thing, pure of heart, kind of like the sword in the stone. Angel tries to do it, or he's about to do it. We get a flashback of 1990s. Wait, what year was that? Make sure the year. I want to make sure I got the year right. It was 96, right? I want to make sure I got the right year. Pretty sure it was 96. Yep, my hand, 1996. So we're here. We meet this angel's living like a bum. He's on the street. He's eating rats. We meet random homeboy here. He said he's a devil or a demon, but he's a good demon. Interesting. Didn't know that was a thing, but okay, he's a good demon. And he's a demon who wants to show Angel a way to live. We go to LA, because of course this is where Buffy was. Angel shows up in the most raggedy ass car, right? Like, kids are gonna, you're just, and my thing is, I get it, you have no money, but you go to LA to what appears to be a very preppy school in that car, can be very noticeable, man. Then we have the day that Buffy becomes a vampire, the day that, she's not vampire, the day Buffy becomes a slayer, or they bring it to her, we hear her parents arguing, great moment, Angel's watching, Angel's lurking. So was this guy's whole purpose was to try to give Angel purpose? Because Angel's like, I want to help her, do all this stuff, but I don't want to dress like you. So I think, so his whole thing is like, he needs Angel on his side because he needs him to help the young Slayer who doesn't really know what she's doing. Angel tries to do this, it doesn't work. Spike laughs. Like, it's awesome, I love it. They have to get Giles to do it, apparently. Oh, this scene was awesome. I love this scene. Angel, to send a message to Buffy, literally sends a vampire in to commit suicide. That's insane, dude. That's a cool ass thing, like idea. I never I would never have thought of that, thought of something like that, but that's really, really cool. Nonetheless, she kills herself in front of the class. Apparently the class is like, another vampire today, guys. Sorry. We have pointy, whatever, Kendra with the thing. Then, Angel does this awesome little one-liner about, I want to get back together. Let's fight. And again, Angel, outsmarting the room, says, it was never about you. It's never about this. Then we have this one, right? I thought Kendra was a way better fighter than what she gave off here. She struggled here very, very heavily. And again, like I said, it just felt weird. Like I like that the stakes were high because, Xander got his arm broke. Like the dude legitimately broke his arm. Really, really cool. Willow got knocked out by the bookcase. Very, very cool. Cordelia ran away. Giles got beat up. He got uppercutted. And then Kendra got beat up. I don't know. Buffy's able to handle these shitty vampires mega easy. So I'm just kind of like, why is Kendra not able to do the same? Angel tells her, he runs away. Then Drusilla comes in in a really cool way. We get to see her thing where she's kind of not even trying to fight. She's trying to put her in a trance. And I thought she was going to take her, but she kills her. Cool. But again, I wish it wasn't, I don't know. I just don't understand why it really does feel like they brought you in just because they needed somebody to kill and they didn't want to kill the other people. But whatever, it's fine. And the reason that they're I'm not as I'm not as invested is because they needed to keep Kendra around more. Like, they should have just kept her in the show more, because we would have been more invested in her, and then her death would have been a lot more meaningful. Not we get to know her for 1 episode or 2 episodes. She disappears. She comes back in this episode, and then she dies. And I get it. I like Kendra. She was fine. I mean, I thought she was an interesting character, but would have loved to have seen her kind of be around from the moment she came. So that would have been about, like, what, 10 episodes ago? About 9 episodes ago. We could have saw her grow into a character, like a school. Like, it would have been awesome. Like, that would have been a better arc for her. And then if she died here, would have been more meaningful, because you would have felt really bad. And I wouldn't have expected it. Her coming here when she died, I'm like, oh, they bring you back to die. I don't know, it's a TV trope that they do in shows where they bring somebody in, but then they didn't even really make you care about her. She just kind of showed up and she gives you pointy, and I don't know. That's really my only main thing. That's why it's not a 10 to me, because the person that chose to kill, no stakes really were high. There was stakes, but like there was no emotion, or like I need to know more about Kendra and like see her grow as a character in the show. That'd be more awesome. That's literally my only thing. The episode still gets a 9 because it's got all this amazing stuff. Even the fighting here was really pretty good. Yeah, and then the cops walk in. I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean, it's getting really bad. The cops walk in. Xander's knocked out. Willow's knocked out. Xander's knocked out. Giles is gone, and Kendra's dead. And Buffy's over the body. Yeah, that's a bad scenario for you, but it is what it is. Yeah, so I enjoyed the episode a lot. I thought it was really, really good. It could have been amazing if the Kendra thing would have been I don't know, something different. Like, if they would have killed one of the main 3. That would have been a fucking cry, oh my god moment. It chose Kendra. I would just wish that it should have brought Kendra back like a couple episodes ago. I don't know, something make us care more about her again. But yeah, that's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching this on YouTube, know that on Patreon you can get 1 hour and literally 11 minutes right now of me watching this show, breaking it down. If you want the full uncut and edited reaction, head over there. You can get it for $1 if you want it. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.